Yo, what up? You kicking it with Renzo, and I'm here with Music Exclusives TV. Check them out.
This is Gia Peppers here live with musicexclusives.com, and we have Mr. Renzo, aka Renzo Music, who's in the building tonight, and we're gonna find out a little bit more about him because this is our first time interviewing you. How are you tonight, sir?
Well, just did a set.
SOBs. What was the vibe like? How was it on stage?
It was amazing. It's an amazing feeling. The crowd, the energy is just amazing. Like down south, you don't really find venues like this. You don't find these kind of people, you know what I'm saying, this type of crowd. So just being here, it just filled me with joy, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel good. So.
Did the audience, did they know all your songs? Was everybody with you? Did you have a few girls that were crying?
Yeah, I had, I don't know about the crying. Yeah, not yet. Actually, there was some girl crying over a record on Instagram, and she posted a video of her crying, and yeah. But I had a few girls in the front I saw that I remember from Instagram, and I saw a bunch of girls in the back, so they were singing along, they knew my song, so it was a good feeling. Yeah.
It's good to know that you're working hard and everybody's there and there with you as you're growing. So what inspired you to become a singer?
I guess it's just playing around at first, you know what I'm saying? And I guess seeing like the girls' reactions, and then even my homeboys' reaction, they'd be like, "Man, you can really sing, bro," and I'd be like, yeah. So I decided to take it serious in high school, and it's just a venture I went out on. I formed a group called Image, and we just started singing in the local area of Virginia, Reston, Virginia, and it kind of took off, and then it went to a standstill, so I kind of just ventured off on my own, you know what I'm saying, and went from there.
So how long have you been on your own now?
Been on my own now for 10 years, yeah.
Goodness gracious. Wow. So what, in these 10 years, in these past 10 years, what is the biggest thing that you've learned?
The biggest thing that I've learned is just perfecting your craft and like just the whole grind, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, like I'm young and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna become a singer, I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna put a song out, I'm gonna get signed, I'm gonna be famous. Like I learned that there's a whole grind and there's a whole grind behind it, and I'm appreciative of that grind.
That's really, really dope. So musically, what would you say inspires you the most when you write songs? What is your writing process like?
Well, a lot of times I go from self-experiences, but what I like to do is watch people. Like, I don't know where shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
watch.
Watching is absolutely acceptable.
Yeah. People watch. I'll go out to the park and I'll watch people, or I'll just be in the car and I'll look around, or people around me. I'll watch their relationships and watch what they're going through, and then I'll get in the lab and I'll just pen it. You know what I'm saying?
And then it just comes to life, and then everybody relates to you. So I think that's what really sets you apart from a lot of people, because you're relatable and you're here going through it with us. So you have a lot of followers on social media, Instagram. What's your favorite part about being an artist coming up? Because most artists didn't have to come up with this social media grind, especially like you look at the people who have been here forever, like B and Jay. They didn't come up having to post something on Instagram. How does it feel now that you're here growing with your fans every day? How's that feeling?
It's actually kind of cool because you get more personal with your fans, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like you just put out music and you're like, oh yeah, I have fans, you can actually talk to them, talk back with them, answer their questions, and they feel like they're closer to you, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm closer to them, so I'm really appreciative of social networking, and yeah, it's pretty dope.
What's your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform is Miss It. Yeah.
And then, so you have a song called So They Know. And I was going off on Twitter the other day because Rico Love has They Don't Know. And it really blows me because I'm like, dog, we can't think that this is okay. Why are you taking the other stance?
Well, I've always been a fan of monogamy and just like being with one person and celebrating that one person and giving your all to that one person and giving everything you got. So it's like, I'm just a strong believer in that, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should let everybody know. Like, there's people out there, they're in a relationship, and then when they get asked, hey, who you with, they'll kind of beat around the bush, or they might say, oh, I'm not with nobody, or it's complicated. I hate that. It's complicated.
Facebook started it. I blame Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook did start that, hey. But it's complicated. Like, no, you either with the person or you're not with the person.
Right.
So let them know what it is, and that's all I'm saying. And so they know, just let people know what it is. You ain't got to get into details about your relationship, but let them know if you're with somebody, you're with somebody. If you're with them and you're too scared to tell the world that you are, then why are you with them? You see what I'm saying?
knowledge. It's not that hard. I don't think it's that hard. I feel like, especially people in our generation, we're so like, ooh, I might talk to this person later, but I'm not going to, just in case somebody else comes along. Like anyway, back to the interview. So, look, Oprah. But back to the interview. So, who are you looking forward to most to work with?
Wow, there's so many people. It's such a long list. I like the whole Euro movement. David Guetta, Sia. Man, there's so many people. I'm working with Kevin Costner. It was always a dream to work with him. So I'm working with him right now.
How was that?
It's amazing. The dude is just like, it's crazy. There's a long list. Of course, the bigger people, like Beyonce. I gotta write something for her.
So you're single, okay? Valentine's Day is around the corner. Are you going to be single by Valentine's Day?
I hope not.
Ladies.
Hey, maybe I'll find somebody and I'll go on a date or something. You know
Okay, so would you sing to this person on the date, or are you off the job when you are dating? Do you sing to your girlfriends?
I mean, it would be kind of like if they ask me straight up, yo, like, can you sing to me? I feel like it's kind of groupie-ish, like, you know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, you already know what I do, like, that's cool. But yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it on a special occasion for Valentine's Day. I definitely do it, like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
So what would your perfect? I don't know what guys like for Valentine's Day because no one ever asks. So what would be your? What? No one ever asks what guys want on Valentine's Day. No one cares. What would be your perfect Valentine's Day?
My perfect Valentine's Day would be a trip, just a getaway to probably South America, Panama, Europe, Italy, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something sexy, romantic, something like that. So.
What's next for you? What's next? What are we expecting next for you?
I guess just compiling this album, getting these hit singles out in the club. I just did 3 with Kevin Costner, so there's some club records and they go really hard. So once we flood the clubs, then and everybody really knows my name, then we can get the slow jams going on the radio and stuff. So I just want to, you know what I'm saying, share my music.
Anything left that you want to say to your fans out there?
Just how much I appreciate y'all, and y'all seen my struggle, y'all seen my grind. Like, I never hid my grind. I showed when I was down and out, when I hit rock bottom, you know what I'm saying? And people stood by me and they uplifted me and told me to keep going, keep pressing on from MySpace days to, you know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate y'all and I love y'all.
Where can they follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram at official Renzo, Twitter at I am Renzo Music, and my official website, IamRenzo.com.
Well, you've got 2 DMV amazing people here. So that's musicexclusives.com. Gia Pepper signing off with Renzo. Bye.